everyone. Welcome to Enter Gallery's first show of 2021. It's a really great group show that we're having called Chasing the Sun. I'm here today just to talk you through the show, pieces, answer any questions you have. If you want to know anything about the artwork, just drop us a message on Insta Live, or you can call the gallery as well. To start us off, I wanted to start with Sarah Arnett's new piece, Lady Sun. It's a really, really beautiful signed limited edition of 50, made especially for the show. Exclusive to Enter Gallery. It's got a lot of her sort of really well-known motifs in, the tropical plants and flowers there. You may be hearing a little bit of background noise in this one today, just because the gallery is open and people coming in to see the show. This piece is actually framed in a black box frame with clear colour glass, which is what we really recommend for a piece with this very, very dark background. But there's loads of different options available, so just get in touch. If we can move down to Magnus's piece, so this is Magnus Jörn. He's a fantastic artist that we've worked with for many years now. This is an original artwork. It's a diptych called The Ambassador's Wife. I don't know if you can see very well in the video, but it's all been really beautifully finished with hand-applied gold leaf. And it's kind of a really great sort of twist on classical artwork that opens up that conversation between the woman behind the man and that sort of balance of power between male and female there. This one's been framed, again, I don't know if you can see, in a Perspex box frame. But again, you can kind of change it up and there's a few options available around that. Moving up, we're going to go to a really, really fun piece by now local artist Lucy Bryant, or House of Lucy. This is called Venus Delilo. I really like this piece. You know, she's chilling out, she's on her lilo, she's thinking about all the love out there, all the struggles. You can see a sort of Cupid's bow in the corner, really great modern take on a classical theme. And also she's chilling out in a swimming pool, something we all want and love. It's a limited edition of 25, a very small edition that's been released again exclusively for the show. Thanks for sending that in. Now I'm really excited about this next piece. This is by an Irish street artist called Mesa. It's actually the first original we've ever had by him in the gallery. This one is acrylic and spray paint. At the moment it's mounted in canvas, but you can have it in a tray frame. If you are interested in any sort of framing options with this, it's best to call the gallery, as again there's a few different things available. It's priced at $4,200, really beautiful original work. There may be a print release coming out a little bit later down the line, so again get in touch if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about this piece. Okay, if we go down to Bonnie and Clyde. This is an artist we've worked with for absolutely ages. She's a local Brighton artist. This piece is titled Sunday. It's a limited edition of 50. It's a giclée, but it's beautiful. It also has some lovely glazes over the top there. If you sort of pan along. So a lot of Bonnie and Clyde's work is sort of mixed media. Her originals are huge, and she looks at photography, painting, and kind of that juxtaposition between organic and sort of cut-out imagery there. And if we can go all the way up. Now this might be a little bit hard to see, it's quite high up on the wall. This is by Richard Bernard. It's an original, it's gouache, acrylic, and fine line on paper. It's named 9,096 champs because guess what? There are 9,096 people in there. This is an amazing price. It's £1,250 framed. And it's a really, really special, happy piece. Like the level of detail is absolutely insane. Really well rendered by Richard Bernard. If we go down to Jason Lilly. This is a new piece again. It's made for the show here at Sunset. Features a really, really iconic bit of Brighton architecture, the old pier there. And then I think it's a 1980s banknote. And again, it's a small edition. He made 60 of these with gold dust and gold leaf over the top there. This one, there's a few different framing options available. They look great shadow floated or in a box frame. You can go white, black or gold, depending on your preference. But yeah, these are really great. They're 256 framed. Just lovely little pieces really. And then if we go on to perhaps Elvis because it's Farley Farm. This one is actually a bit of a gallery favourite. It's by Peter Blake. It's an edition of 100, and this is actually a farm in Sussex where Lee Miller used to live, and it was kind of a hotspot of creative activity, visited by a lot of sort of surrealist artists. You can see Dali in there, Max Ernst. You've got Elvis looking really great in that gold jacket. I love this one. Moving down, we've got a brand new piece in. This is by Dirty Hands. This is a really, really great sort of pop art piece inspired by Singing in the Rain. There's loads and loads of references in here to famous street artists and things that inspire the artist himself. It's brand new, it came out today. It's an edition of 95. And it's a follow-on from his previous piece, Spraying in the Rain. But the colours in this, they're really vibrant, they're really fun, there's loads and loads of detail. Yeah, and there's a lot of history in there in terms of kind of old posters. You've got the Singing in the Rain as a little homage. I don't know if you can see that on there, sort of banks and street art, famous sort of like posters from history. So this is one you can really look at and find something new in every time. It's an edition of 95, and you can frame that in a white or a black frame. It's really great. Okay, if we can go up here, I don't know if you can see all of the hand-finished sort of elements in this. This is a New Day Rising. This is by an artist called Rebecca Strickson. It's a piece that she said sort of is really inspired by her optimism coming out of lockdown and looking forward to change. And you know, how everything does change, whether it be good or bad. So it's kind of a hopeful, looking forward to the future there. This has been printed with silkscreen glazes and finished with diamond dust. All of the white elements have diamond dust on them, and it may not come out too well in the video, but if you want to see any more pics or anything, just drop us a message on Insta, call the gallery, or you can come in and see it now. A lot of these pieces as well are available on the Own Art scheme, framed or unframed, and obviously delivery worldwide. So that's the sort of intro for the first section of the show. If you want to tune in a little bit later on, we're going to be going through the second half and explaining about these lovely works as well. Again, it's a really nice mixture of sort of originals and brand new limited edition prints. Thanks. Hi everyone, welcome to the second part of the show, Chasing the Sun today. We're just going to talk through the last pieces in the show. I want to start with this lovely edition by Chris Kettle, the local artist. We have the original in the gallery and also the print. The print is a really beautiful giclée. It's a signed limited edition of 50. Again, this was made exclusively for the show. It's got a lot of Chris's sort of classic motifs in there, with the roses and the brush strokes. Now this canvas, I think we had a few canvases a few months ago available from Chris, they all sold. This one's 3,500. It's been framed in beautiful sort of white frame floated in there, and it's all made with oil paints. It's a really lovely kind of light summery piece by Chris. A lot of his works have a very kind of like dark image, a lot of play with light and darkness, and this is a really nice kind of, piece written up for the summer. If you have any questions about this artwork as well, you can just message us on Instagram, give us a call at the gallery. And then if we move up to kind of a different theme with the plants, this is a really fun one. Maria Ribbon submitted 2 small pieces. We've got Ambush with Clark Gable. I really, really like this particular piece here. It's got a really lovely kind of hand-finished glitter element over the top. And then if you move along, you can see his partner there. Again, with the lovely glitter. Oh, these are both limited editions of 30. Giclée with the golden glitter. Just really fun editions. We framed these in a frame that isn't usually available online, so if you do have any questions about that one, you can just give us a ring. but they look really, really great in a white box frame as well, or a very, very thin black. And then if you move up, I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's quite high on the wall. We've got a really beautiful piece available. It's an original by Eddie Bennett. This one has been all hand painted with 24 karat gold and mother of pearl. All of the artworks we have in the gallery by Eddie are hand painted original pieces. I think he actually studied Victorian sign writing. And they're absolutely stunning to see. The different elements of gold shine out at different times of day as you go over the artwork there. And you can see little bits of mother and pearl. Quite short, but here in the stars, the mother of pearl shining out as well. So we still have this one available. Just give us a call. Moving on, we've got a piece by street artist Copyright. This is called Redeeming Heartbreak. He's made us a special golden edition just for the show. It's a very small edition of 13. It's all been hand finished with gold leaf. It has his classic motifs in there as well, with the roses and the butterflies and that kind of nod to street art spray paint. Where should we go next, Jan? Oh yeah. This is a really beautiful statement piece. It's a very, very small edition by Lauren Baker. It's called Zenith Sun. The diamond dust in the middle here, or black diamond dust, is absolutely beautiful. Now we framed this one with clear coloured glass. Again, we recommend that type of glass just because the image is so dark. You really don't want to have any reflection with that. She's actually just released, it's not in a show, but it is available if you go to her artist page on our website, a light version of this as well. So if you are looking for two to hang side by side, you kind of have that really nice light and dark option available. And this one's an artist proof. Next up, we've got a really lovely original. This is by Poppy Fawn. Another local Brighton artist. She does a lot of really great sort of 60s, 70s collage pieces. This is an original artwork, hand-cut collage, and it's been made in a really, it's the first time I've seen Poppy do this in this way. It might not come out through the video, but it's got this really cool sort of screen underneath the glass around the television. So that's a really lovely thing to see, and if you have any questions about that, just let us know. Then we're going down to a one-of-one piece. This is an artist called Zoe Power, again, like Copyright, based in Bristol. This is a one-of-one. It's actually from a really beautiful piece of street art she did, I think last year, possibly the year before now, and it's called New. So we have this one available framed. There's possibly a print edition coming out later, but for the moment it's just this one. And it's 333 framed in a white box, signed and numbered by the artist. And this kind of brings us on now to the last two pieces we have on the wall. I'm going to start with Andrew Miller. Now the printing on this one is absolutely amazing. It's edition of 40, again an exclusive for the show today. It's silkscreen, gold, and also, I don't know if you can see, it's got this lovely glittery pearlescent effect in the figure. It's called The Way Through. It's 923 framed. This looks really nice in a black or a white frame. Again, I keep it simple with this one, just because there's so much going on in the image. So Paul Fuentes is an artist we've only just started working with. It's new to the gallery. This is the first piece we actually have on display in here. It's called A Bigger Splash. Really lovely nod to David Hockney there. I think this is actually part of a series Paul did when he was travelling around Palm Springs, lots of places in America. It's a small edition, only 50 of these were made. It's a giclée. I mean, it looks great framed in a white box frame, or you can even go silver, or a very thin sort of black or brown frame. We are going to be having some more prints available with Paul, and we're really excited to be working with him there. That pretty much sums up the show. If you have any questions or you want to get in touch with us at the gallery, drop us a message on Instagram or you can give us a call.